Welcome back, Brain Boosters. Today we're diving into a wild topic, and I mean wild.
Oh boy! Is it about lions, tigers, bears?
Nope. Today we are talking about invaders.
Invaders? Like aliens? Quick, someone call the men in black.
Not that kind of invader. I'm talking about invasive species, animals and plants that move into a new place and cause major problems for the plants and animals that already live there.
Oh, so not aliens from outer space, but more like aliens from another habitat.
Exactly. An invasive species is any plant or animal that isn't originally from an area, and once it gets there, it spreads quickly and can hurt the ecosystem.
So, wait, plants can be invasive too?
You bet. Most people think of animals, but some plants can take over just as fast as any critter. They grow and spread so quickly that they push out the native plants that belong there. Let's start with a tiny troublemaker, the zebra mussel.
Wait, is it half zebra, half clam?
Not quite. Zebra mussels are small shellfish that came from Europe and Russia. They hitched a ride to North America on ships, stuck to the boats or in the water that ships carry.
Sneaky little travelers.
Totally. The problem is, zebra mussels multiply like crazy. They stick to everything: rocks, pipes, boats, even other animals.
Ugh, that's like someone covering your whole house in stickers and you can't even open the door.
Exactly. They clog pipes, damage boats, and crowd out native mussels that belong here.
Okay, next invader. What's slithering our way?
The Burmese python. These giant snakes are originally from Asia, but people brought them to Florida as pets. When the snakes got too big to handle, some owners let them go.
Uh-oh. Let me guess. The snakes like their new home a little too much.
You got it. Now, they live wild in the Florida Everglades, eating almost anything: birds, deer, even alligators.
So they're kind of like the bullies of the swamp.
Exactly. They've caused native animals' populations to drop because they have no natural predators there.
So snakes and mussels. What's next? Frogs?
Close. Cane toads. They were brought to Australia to eat bugs that were harming crops.
Sounds helpful so far.
That's what people thought. But the cane toads didn't eat the bugs. Instead, they started eating everything else.
Oh no! The helpers became villains!
Yep. And worse, they release a poison that can kill animals that try to eat them. Native species had no idea, so many died. It's a perfect example of how introducing a new species can go horribly wrong.
And now, let me guess, a killer plant? Like in Mario Brothers?
Close. Meet kudzu, also called the vine that ate the South.
The vine that ate the South? What does it eat? Cities? Cars? Teachers?
Not exactly, but it does smother trees, fences, power lines, even houses. It was brought to the U.S. from Asia to help stop soil erosion, but it grows super fast, up to a foot a day.
A foot a day? That's faster than I can grow.
Right? Kudzu takes over whole areas and blocks sunlight from other plants, which kills them.
Okay, I think I'm starting to see the pattern here. These species move in, take over, and cause major problems.
Exactly. Invasive species can 1. Eat native species or outcompete them for food. 2. Spread diseases. 3. Change the habitat so it no longer supports native plants and animals.
So basically, they crash the ecosystem party without an invite and then eat all the snacks, give you a cold, and trash your house.
Perfect analogy.
So what can we do? How do we stop these invaders?
Great question. People can help by not releasing pets into the wild, cleaning boats and fishing gear so you don't spread species like zebra mussels, and by planting native plants instead of invasive ones.
So it's like cleaning up after ourselves, but for the planet.
Exactly. The more we know, the more we can protect ecosystems.
Wow, so invasive species are like unwanted guests who move in, mess things up, and won't leave.
Right. They may not mean to cause trouble, but they sure do. And by being careful, we can make a big difference.
So remember, brain boosters, respect nature, protect local wildlife, and don't let invaders take over.
Until next time, keep boosting those brains.